over the weekend. And according to the police department, there were 47 shooting victims, 5 of whom died from their injuries. And today, at a North Lawndale church, the Chicago Police Department offering assistance to those impacted by a mass shooting that happened there yesterday.
And Nate Rogers joins us now with details on that aid. Nate?
Absolutely, Anthony and Allie, a horrible, heinous shooting here on the city's west side. In fact, many neighbors that we spoke to have continued to be stunned by the shooting that took place, mainly because most of the victims, 8 of them, were all women. Now, inside the Deliverance Temple of the Apostolic Faith Church right now are victim advocates, therapists, and detectives, all collaborating to bring this community answers fast. Overnight Saturday, 8 women and 1 man was shot while attending a luau-themed party nearby. Around 1 p.m., police say a black Jeep approached the area. Multiple offenders jumped out and began shooting into the crowd. 21-year-old Kanisha Gaines, a mother of 2, was shot in the face. She later died. 8 others were struck by gunfire as well. It happened at 15th and Keeler. Alderman Monique Scott saying the crime citywide must stop.
What I gather, that I heard that when they jumped out of the car, they said, "We got you, bees." So it was intentional. It wasn't like it was a random. It was intentional.
How large was the gathering that was going on?
They were having a luau, so I think it was a pretty big gathering. And I think it was majority all women, so it's devastating.
And really, guys, just so many questions remain about the shooting. My photographer and I, Todd, have been walking around the neighborhood, knocking on doors, trying to speak with neighbors to figure out what exactly they know. More from Alderman Scott. She told us that the majority of the victims, if not all of them, were not from this neighborhood. Also, those victims' ages range from 20 to 33 years old. One woman that was shot was actually struck 8 times. That woman, at last check, remains in critical condition. Police do tell us that the shooters remain at large. Now, this event here goes until 7 p.m. tonight. Police urge anyone that knows anything about this crime to please contact them. That is the latest here in North Lawndale. Nate Rogers, Fox 32, Chicago.